and that will be Dr. Richard Winder and Dr. Tom Proler, and these are the founding scientists of a company called LifeGen Technologies. We have an exclusive partnership that we announced today and yesterday, in fact, to look at age-lock products going forward. Their research is incredible. Their research has been based on over 30 years of research on a particular intervention that is called caloric restriction. Caloric restriction in the scientific world is the only validated method that can prolong lifespan. There's no other way to do it, to the best of our knowledge, right now. It is based on a lot of work. Together, they tell us that caloric restriction is a great approach to study anti-aging. And because of that expertise, both Rick and Tom have been so good in what they do in their research that they have found clues and key insights into the world of genes that we are able to figure out now a way to produce anti-aging products based on caloric restriction key insights. So, why don't I just stop you for a minute and let me bring one of these founding scientists, one of our scientific advisory board members out, and let him tell you the story. Okay? Why don't we do that? So let's welcome Dr. Tom Proler. Now, why don't you say a few words?
Thanks a lot. On behalf of LifeGen Technologies, Rick Weinrich and myself are very pleased to be working with Nu Skin in this new partnership. We are very impressed by Nu Skin's commitment to scientific research, and we think that using our gene expression technology and Nu Skin's expertise in skin care and in nutrition, we're going to have a real head start in the development of a totally new line of anti-aging products that are going to have a big impact increasing the quality of life.
Thanks, Tom. Let me see, I can act as a distributor and ask you a question.
Sure.
You know, we heard you have worked a lot on caloric restriction together with Tom. What makes you think that this particular intervention has led us to where we are today in terms of gene expression, Tom?
Okay. So as you know, many companies make claims about anti-aging, but the only method that actually works extending lifespan and retarding aging is caloric restriction. And there are several decades of research supporting this. So what we have done is we have analyzed at the gene level how this unique intervention retarding aging actually works. And now that we are identifying the genes involved in aging and the genes involved in caloric restriction, we're going to put that into practice in the development of products that are going to mimic caloric restrictions. They're going to work like caloric restriction in retarding the aging process.
You know, I've heard some competitors out there, Tom, they've been also touting, for example, resveratrol being a sort of an anti-aging ingredient. And in fact, there is a company or a group out there claiming you have to drink 600 glasses of red wine to achieve an anti-aging effect. What do you think, Tom, of that kind of comment?
Yeah. Well, so first of all, Joe, I wanted to say that our approach is different than those advocated by these other companies because we recognize the fact that aging is very complex. Aging doesn't have a single cause. There's not going to be a single compound that's going to retard aging. But we take that into account because our technology allows us to study and understand the multiple aspects of aging and come up with formulations or skin care products that are going to address them all. So we will find out which are the active compounds both for nutrition and for skin care, and we'll come up with formulations that are truly novel in terms of retarding aging.
Ah, Tom, so you're saying, thank you, saying any company claims that they're looking at one gene, they're full of it. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You know, in trying to come up with simple claims, these companies usually bet on one particular aspect of aging. That approach simply doesn't work. Our approach is totally different.
So, there you go. You heard it from the horse's mouth that this exclusive partnership is going to lead to great things. So you ain't seen nothing yet. And you're going to hear a lot more from Tom going forward in the coming months and so on. So let's give a big welcome.
I didn't want to miss the opportunity to express my enthusiasm about LifeGen's scientific partnership with Nu Skin. I have spent my entire career looking at caloric restriction and the implications it has on aging and longevity. It's my belief that caloric restriction is the only scientifically validated dietary method to preserve youth. By studying the way genes are expressed in calorically restricted and aging tissue, we can identify the specific gene clusters related to aging. And through our deep understanding of caloric restriction, we've demonstrated the fact that we can design unique strategies to positively impact gene expression, which ultimately affects longevity. It's a growing area of science, and I look forward to collaborating with Nu Skin with the ultimate goal of developing anti-aging products that will preserve youth by targeting the ultimate source of aging.